All right, all right. Welcome back to another episode of the Career Report. Hope everyone's doing well and happy Black Friday. That is what we are talking about today. But hey, as we get started, if you don't know me, my name is Tim Madden. I'm the CEO and founder of Executive Career Upgrades. Every single day, Monday through Friday, we come into you live talking about all things career so that you can get the job and money you deserve. And also, hey, make success easy for yourself and your teams. We need to do some more episodes on that. So that's maybe what we'll tackle next week. But hey, today, here's what I'm coming to you. Okay. How much money globally is going to be spent today? Are you ready for this? It's estimated that in 2024, last year, on this day, 75 billion was spent in just a day. Okay, we're talking about gadgets, entertainment, clothing, right? Everyone's buying their favorite clothing at 30 to 50% off today. Electronics, video games, chasing that instant gratification. You know what's crazy though? Is most people, almost 80% in America, live paycheck to paycheck. Yet today, right? They're probably going to put money on their credit card to buy things that they don't really need. It's freaking wild, right? So here's my message for you today. And hopefully you hear this episode before Black Friday ends, right? Here's my question for you today. How much, right, money are you going to spend on yourself today? At a minimum, do me a favor. Go over to Brian Tracy, right? Go over to his website, pick something up about your mindset. Go on over to my man Grant Cardone's website. Buy something on influence and thinking bigger, etc. Okay, don't spend all your money today on clothes that you don't really need. People have like 6 suits already. They're like, man, these suits are so cheap. I'm going to buy 2 more and spend $500 to $1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying that you can't go buy the new TV that's heavily discounted, the Xbox for your son or daughter, but I am saying this, spend a little bit of money today on yourself, man, right? Do you maybe need a coach? Do you need it's not even about your career. Do you need a finance coach, right? Are you not properly set up for retirement? Do you need a fitness coach? Do you not feel healthy? Do you need to get your blood work checked? Something, man, something. Spend a little bit of paper today on yourself, on some books, on some podcast or on some audiobooks, right? Maybe a video training course about your career to become a better leader. Right? I saw Masterclass. I'm subscribed to Masterclass. There's so many great things on there. I think it's $99 a year, but obviously they probably have like something ridiculous. I've watched countless videos of, man, high-level people in leadership talking about how they've done it, etc. Got so much value from that. The reason I said that because you aren't going to get no return on investment on a sweater. It's going to make you feel good for the first or second time you wear it, and then the joy of the new gadget, etc., is going to fade. You know what I love so much about investments in yourself? If anything goes wrong, man, you know, my mentor, Grant Cardone, said, he was asked one time, hey, what if you were just wiped out, man? And I have you a question. What if you were wiped out somehow due to some unforeseen event? You lose freaking everything, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just go there for a second. Someone takes your house, takes your car, your freaking bank is drained. Because that was what they asked Grant Cardone. Hey, Grant, hey, if you lost all your thousands of apartment, you own 6,000 apartments, your companies went bankrupt, you lost all your money, what would you do? You know what he said? I just ramp up again, man. Do you know why? Because this is the person right here that built it. And you still have you. No matter what happens in this freaking world, you know what? You're always still going to have you. So spend a little bit of time today, man. Go on a walk, right? So invest a little bit, buy your clothes, do whatever you have to do, man. Spend a little bit of money on yourself today and getting better, right? Then commit to just reading a little bit today, man. Read for 20 minutes. Write your goals down maybe of what are your goals for December and get out on a walk. You know, did you know that 88% of the most successful executive and self-made millionaires and billionaires on average spend at least 30 minutes a day on self-education or reading. Let me hit you with the number. That was on Medium. Hey, on Business Insider, people who read books or self-development books regularly earn on average 2.3 times more than those who read occasionally or never read. I'm sure you've heard this before, that the top CEOs out there on average read 50 to 60 books a year. The average person reads 0. What do you want from your career, man? You and I learned just a couple years ago. It's crazy. I didn't learn this in the military, but I learned that the value that I put in myself then extrapolates out. But so many people are trying to get the value, get the money and everything without putting the value in themselves. It's crazy. Man, investing and learning and reading is just like compound interest, man. Each time you absorb more, it always comes out the other end with better, well, not even better opportunities. I'm sure you have opportunities in front of you right now that you just likely don't even see because you're missing something, right? It's crazy. For people in career transitions too, man, it's a difficult market right now. So hooking up with, man, also other things that you could buy. I'm trying to that's why I wanted to pop on here today quickly, right? And just say, hey, put a little bit of money inside you today. So how else can we do that? We got books, audiobooks. We got the masterclass I talked about, Brian Tracy, Grant Cardone. We got stuff for sale. Send me a DM, right? We have leadership programs helping people in their career and more. And you know what? I'm sure HR certs are probably off at SHRM. I'm sure PMP certificates, man, everything's on sale today, ladies and gentlemen. Buy something that can really freaking help you. Specifically me, this has been predominantly why my life is so drastically changed. I was an average person. Yes, I served in the military and I got my education, but right when I get out of the military, right, after I retired as an officer, I had problems finding a job. I didn't know what I was doing. I never read books on leadership and communications and sales and influence and branding and marketing. Man, it has had a 10x return on my income, and it will for you as well. This is the mindset shift that you need to make. Now, over the years, I'm proud to say I've invested an incredible amount of money into myself, attending conferences, events, and working with mentors. And again, it's just radically changed my life. You know, self-investing into yourself too, it doesn't have to cost a lot. A book, you can get a book online for probably today, like $5 to $15. Even Audible's probably doing a sale, right? You can buy some of the best freaking books on success for a couple dollars. You don't even have to read it if you want. You can listen to it while you're driving. And that's what keeps me fired up all the time, right? If you're listening into this podcast right now, you know what always puts a smile on my face is people that are older in life that are struggling, then they become drastically successful. I just love those freaking stories. So I have one for you today. I was listening to, let me know if you know Orange Theory, the fitness center, right? Orange Theory, I love going to Orange Theory, right? I went there over the years. I love their setup and I know their franchise. I know they're everywhere. Are you ready for what I'm about to tell you? The owner of Orange Theory was in his 50s when he started it, man. I just saw him on a podcast. You know, you never know who owns these companies, right? You don't know how Chipotle was started, Jimmy John's, right? All of these things, right? But I tell you what I love hearing about, man, is all of those people, basically just how they came to success. Because just like Walter said, thanks for tuning in, Walter, over on LinkedIn. He said, history has a way of repeating itself. Staying prepared is essential. Knowledge is the one power that no one can take away from you, man. Knowledge. If you have knowledge and action, you can achieve freaking everything. This is by far one thing that will change your life. Remember, a sweater won't. A new gadget won't. A new TV won't. Take some money today, man, and put it into yourself, even if it's a couple $100. So here's what I want to leave you with today. Pick one thing, man. Pick one thing today, at least a book, a course, a training course, a certification. Commit to something, right? And just stay consistent until that's through. I know it will freaking help you. I know you're going to spend money today, right? Spend money on something that's actually going to help you in the years to come. That's all I got for today on the Career Report. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone had a great, happy Thanksgiving with their family. And remember, hey, staying informed is the first step to staying ahead in your career. If you really want to accelerate it, man, you have to level up. There are levels to corporate America. How high do you want to go? That's the question I have for you today. Share this with someone that needs to hear it. I'll see you back next Monday for another episode of the Career Report. Have a great day.